networking is a big thing,
Yes.
especially in our industry. Taking withdrawals out of a relationship before making a deposit
Oh man,
is
that's a
another
pet
one of your
peeve.
small
Yes.
pains. What do you
Right.
usually see this happen? Where do you see these withdrawals happening?
You know what it comes, it comes from new people and very often, or people that are making mistakes. A withdrawal is I'm asking you to show me grace or to give me something that I haven't earned a right to ask yet. So when I say make deposits into relationships, and by personal ratio, and I've talked about this on other calls, 4 deposits for every 1 withdrawal that you want to make from a relationship. There's got to be something in the account, right? I'm going to need 2 extra days to put this 3-show traveling roadshow proposal together for you because some of the information I needed to put this together, um, the supply chain vendors were late in getting back to me. And I don't want to tell you that 10 minutes before the proposal's due. I want to let you know that in advance. And that's professional. It shows that I respect you. And hopefully that's a trial close to see if you respect my time, what it takes to put this together. So yeah, a withdrawal is basically asking a client for something before you have enough relationship capital to make that withdrawal. And if you're
Well,
making multiple withdrawals and they don't feel that that you're putting into the account, um, that doesn't bode well for you having a long a long-term happy client
what would you
relationship.
what would you classify as a deposit?
Um, Hey, Khalil, you and I were last time we spoke, we were talking about we had a great conversation about AI tools. And I don't know if you know this, there is a great AI tool that a lot of trade show exhibitors are using to capture leads beyond what the standard box and lead retrieval device is. It works right with your phone, right? And it's called Backtrack, and you can, I mean, it's really affordable. I think it's about $300, $300 or $400 per show to use it, and it gets you, I don't know, up to 1,000 leads or however many leads it is. But it basically records every conversation once you just hit the go button, and it gives it back to you at the end of the show in actionable tasks, not unlike some of the AI note takers, but it'll give you specific tasks on how to follow. I'm sending you the link. I happen to know the 2 guys that own that company. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll do a personal introduction to you with either Hunter or Jordan, and they'd be happy to talk to you. There's a deposit in a relationship. I get nothing out of that. I don't make something. I heard you in our last conversation, and you struck me as a person serious about improving your trade show results, and I think this could do that. So there's one example. Hey, you
Yeah,
mentioned
no,
that your
I think
show's going to be in Boston, Khalil. I just sent you, check your inbox. I just sent you 5 great restaurants, sort of not on the radar, that were within a 10-minute cab ride of the convention center area where you're staying. Um, by the way, if you choose to go to Lock Overs, Vinny's still the mater D. Tell him I sent you. Tell him he still owes me $20 from that time at that place. He knows that. He knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, my point is I'm gonna try and VIP you even though I'm not there with you and tell you a couple things you could do. And if you want a great place to go see a comedy show, Duck Soup is just up the street in the theater district, and that's always kind of a fun thing to do after dinner. So anyway,
no, that's
something
great.
something like that.
No, those are great. And I think I I even think those are really great deposits. I think the main thing, even just the willingness to give a deposit. Hey, Chris, if
Yeah.
I had an ideal customer for you, who would it be and how can I connect them with you? Just starting like in those first conversations, like how can I support you in your business? Are there people that you're looking to connect with? If I know any of those people, how do I get them in touch with you? Like that's a really great way to have deposits ready, of just being ready to refer people. Um, and then I think, like you said, I'm thinking about you, right? I
Yeah.
saw this article, thought about you. I thought you might like it. Hey, saw that you're going to be in this town. Here's my favorite restaurant. If you want my assistant to schedule a reservation for you, let me know, right? Little things like that are
Yeah.
so helpful, and just showing that you care. is at the end of the day, what is at the heart of a deposit, right?
Well, I
And if
think
people feel cared for, then they're going to care about you.
you made a great point, Khalil. I think the holy grail of deposits is if I can give you something like a referral, tell me what's the ideal customer for you? If I can give you a
Yep,
referral that has a business impact, I think that's the ultimate. If not, is there
absolutely.
something else I can do for you personally that will make your event more pleasant, or your trip to a city that I know well and you maybe don't know well a little more fun, or you're with your staff and you want to impress them? I say, you know what? You need to you guys are doing a show at Bellagio. Right next door is the Cosmopolitan. There's a chandelier bar that's 3 stories high. Go to the second floor. It's the only place they serve this drink. It's called the Verbena, right? And order one for your guys. There's a little flower that floats on top. You got to chew it 28 times and eat it, and then stand back and watch the reaction of your people. And they're like, what are you talking about? Just say, trust me, it's a fun thing to do. Anyway, find the thing that might make your contact look good to their people. Don't
Yeah.
don't don't set them up to look foolish because you think it'll be funny, right? But I think, yeah. But the ultimate is a referral of some kind where they go, "Wow, this guy's for real. Yeah, look what he just sent
Yeah.
me." So
No, I think that's great. And I think at the same time, there's a key word in this phrase of taking withdrawals out of a relationship. It's relationship.
yes,
As you are growing in this industry, as you are building your career, you have to value relationships. Your network is your net worth, is the common phrase, but you have to be cultivating that relationship with your network. And that takes, attention to detail. It takes being proactive. It takes being likable. I know that's a huge one. We talked about being on time, and they said that there's 3 things you have to do in order to be successful in your career. You have to, 1, be on time.
yes,
If you can be 2 of these 3, if you can be on time, if you can be good at your job, and if you can be likable. And you only have to be 2 of those, right? So if you can be on time and be likable, no one really cares if you're good at your job because they enjoy being around you and you're showing up, right? You're present.
right,
If you can be really good at your job and be likable, no one really cares if you're on time because you're getting things done and you're fun to be around,
right,
right?
right. Yeah, good
Um,
point.
and so with those things, if you can be likable to a network, you're going to have a lot of value to people, right?
Yes,
Like if you have a great network that you can lean on because you're always making deposits, right? And people love being around you, man, you're going to be able to make withdrawals at the right times to make the right impact where
yeah.
you're at in the right place,
Listen,
right? So,
I think that's gotten me by in a lot of places over the years. So, and I'm
yeah,
smart enough to surround myself with people that are good at the job. So
yeah,
if I'm the on time and likable guy, but I bring an army of people that are great at their job, that's how I
yeah.
deliver.